But at the time, in the 80s, obviously there was no internet. I mean, and I was coming. I'm coming from a very small town in Quebec. The news that we got at the time was from fanzine, like Starlog or Fantastic Films, and I still vividly remember going to the I don't know, newspaper store, and having all those magazines and seeing Harrison Ford, Rick Deckard and Gaff in the spinner. And I still vividly remember the first time I saw that image and the emotion it created inside me, the excitement of having the strong impression that it was something new that I never seen before. That strong emotion was present at the time when I saw the movie for the first time. It was really the first time that I felt that someone was bringing me in the future, showing me what our future could be like, and how dark it was, but how exciting it could be in the same time. And it's an experience I will never forget.
The charmer's name was Gaff. I'd seen him around.
The first one I saw and I was raised with is the original one, with the voiceover, etc. That was the movie I embraced at the beginning. And at the time, I was not aware of all that Ridley was frustrated about this version. I thought that the voiceover gave at the time I felt a kind of film noir element to that felt logic to the mood of the movie. And I just deeply felt in love with that film, but I still remember the emotion I got when it was written on the screen in November 2019, Los Angeles, and then the first frame that we were seeing of Ellie, that first landscape that as an audience we were allowed to see. It was a very impressive experience to see that movie on the big screen for the first time. It was the birth of VHS, and so Blade Runner was one of the first one I got. For the first time, I was the owner of the film. It's an experience that was not. It was like a book I could watch over and over and over again. So I totally destroyed the tape. I mean, it's like I watched it so many times. The first time I saw it, what struck me was really to have the impression that I was in a time-traveling machine, that I was embracing the future, and as scary that vision was, impressive it was, I had strongly had that impression that I was witnessing something that I was not allowed to see, which was the future. It was like a prescience. You felt it was coming. You felt that what they showed us was, in some ways, you feel it from your intuition. That's going to look like that. That's where we are going. It was like the first time that I had that strong impression that it was a visionary experience. I'm not surprised that the world is just catching up towards Blade Runner more and more, for the best and the worst.